down and 1 to go. Italy ready to take on Turkey. The third and final match of Group E today in Lille is the EuroBasket women. It's the 20th of June, and there's been plenty of excitement already today. And who knows, this could be the most exciting of all. Both of these teams have designs on making it to the quarterfinals. Stay in the hunt for the FIBA World Championship for women. Well, of course, Turkey have already qualified because they're hosting the event. But Italy would love to crash the party. Earlier, Spain really laying it on against the Slovak Republic, and Sweden showing they're for real, beating Montenegro 69-58. Now it's the Italians taking on Turkey. Italy didn't know until the very end of group play that they would be here. They needed some help from Spain, and Spain won their last game, so they booked it, and here we are. The standings as they speak. Teams, of course, carrying over wins from the first round against teams that have also progressed, so Spain pretty much into the quarters, you would imagine. They've come from all over, folks. Swedish fans now, for the most part, have been replaced by the others to watch what a talented Turkey team this is. A lot of these players at the Olympics last year, Palazoglu, Vardarli, Tunklur, Dalgalar, she's making an impact now, Isel Albin, Yilmaz, Chirac, Hollingsworth, Sazia Vegan, and Baha Kaglar. And the coach, Yilmaz, very strong team. They got the silver medal a couple of years ago in Poland. These French fans don't need to be reminded of that because they beat France, who were then the defending champions. They beat them in the semifinals in a thriller that went to overtime. That game was really the making of Turkey, I think. I mean, I think it really convinced them that they were headed for the good times. And they went on to qualify for the Olympics and made it to the quarterfinals there, only narrowly falling to Russia, losing by 3 points. So here they are looking to build some momentum for the FIBA World Championship for women. And so far they've won all 3 of their games. Palazoglu, Kanites, Hollingsworth, Yevegen, and Kaglar, the last to go out. I think the strength of this team is its guard play. But another strength is the coach. Yildiz Oglu is able to change things up when things aren't working well. He's got numerous options. He's got talented players all throughout that squad. He's got faith in all of them. Italy are talented as well, and they're trying to prove that they belong at this level. They beat Sweden in the first game, and it's a very young team. Satana, of course, 24-year-old point guard, shooting guard. Francesca Dotto. Catherine Ress, Roberto Ricchini, the coach. He goes pretty much 12 deep. All 12 players play, and they've all made an impact. That 1-point win over Sweden at the very beginning was their only win, but it was an important one because they avoided losing to Russia by more than 6 points, which in the grand scheme of things allowed them to advance because Spain then beat Sweden in their final game. Catherine Ress was the star of that game. She had 18 points, 14 rebounds against Sweden, and the key block at the end of the game. Ricchini. Italy know, because they've carried that win over against Sweden since Sweden also advanced, that they've got a great shot of getting to the quarterfinals. And if things just kind of fall into place, maybe this team can qualify for the FIBA World Championship. Again, there's 5 places up for grabs, and Turkey have already clinched their place. Now we're going to have the playing of the national anthems. We're going to start with Turkey, and then we'll go to Italy.
The national anthem of Turkey.
heard that national anthem a lot the last couple of years because they've been so successful in playing a lot of games. Now the national anthem of Italy. Well, for a basketball game, you need to have players for both teams. Coaches, all of them are now shaking hands and wishing each other well at midcourt before the battles commence. And you also need those guys, the referees. Today they come from France, Cyprus, and Croatia. Maestri Dimitriou. And as well, Hordov. Well, Georgia Satana, she didn't really start this tournament on fire, but boy, was she good in the last game, and it came at the right time against Russia. She's averaging now 14 points a game. Tugba Palazoglu, she's been terrific. I mean, they've got so many options in the backcourt, and she's one of them, but 11.7 points per game. She doesn't really miss too many open threes, and she also really is able to help create that chaos that Turkey thrive on in the backcourt. For Turkey in the starting five, Yilmaz and Hollingsworth, so they're going to go big today against Italy with Palazoglu, Isel Alban, and Sazia Vegan. Vegan, the sharpshooter. Hollingsworth is, I think, found her way into this team. She's much more comfortable than she was last year when she made her debut at the Olympics. For the Azzurri, we've seen some changes in the starting lineup. Let's see today. Well, I think all of them have started at one time or another. It's Catherine Rest, Chinili, Satana, Giulia Gatti, and Yara Zanoni. It's a young Italian team. It's going up pretty much against a veteran Turkish side. And Ricchini's really gonna have his work cut out today to get something against a Turkish team that really has kind of evolved, and like we mentioned, its confidence is soaring after getting the silver medal in Poland a couple years ago and playing at the Olympics. They believe they're going to win every game when they step onto the court for good reason. I think that man right there is a lot better than people realize. He was watching videotape non-stop on the train ride from Vannes, or from Nantes rather, all the way up here to Lille. Although we may have taken a 30-minute break to watch a movie, if I remember correctly. Turkish fans have come here as well. They were in Vannes. You can see their flag up there behind the Turkish bench. There you go. Right on cue. Well, the last minute instructions from the coach, the last little bit of charging up of the emotions from the team, and the team's getting the starting fives going out onto the court. Well, the sports world is mourning the loss of FIBA Europe president Olaf Rasmussen, who passed away, 50 years of age, yesterday. It's come as a real shock, to put it mildly. And we all miss Olaf, and we're recognizing him today with a moment of silence here before this game.
In memory of FIBA Europe president Olaf Rasmussen, who passed away on Wednesday. Merci. Thank you very much.
Okay, you are looking live inside the arena here in Lille. It's Turkey taking on Italy. Group E, the last Group E game of the day. And Quenitra Hollingsworth wins the opening tip, bats it back to her teammate, Isel Albin. Hollingsworth tries to go to work against Catherine Ress and scores. She's been pretty good in this EuroBasket women. Zanoni, her pass to Ress, out of reach. Hollingsworth, she's gotten to rest once. Now she passes over to Yomath, and Yomath loses the ball out of bounds, so it goes back over to Italy. Potentially gold medal winning front court, you have to wonder, Hollingsworth and Yomath. Gatti gets into the lane, back to Zanoni, who drives in with the left hand and gets the shot that she wants, but misses the layup. And you can see Roberto Ricchini, arms raised up. My Italian's not good enough. I'm not sure what he was saying, but it's something like, put the ball in the basket. Albin puts up short jumper. And Catherine Ress, Hollingsworth was boxing her out, then she came back to challenge the shot and was whistled for the foul. So in the early exchanges, Hollingsworth just gets away with a little push there of Ress and then draws the foul. So tough start. Just 24, so she could be a part of this Turkish national team for a very long time as well. She's naturalized from the United States. Quenitra Hollingsworth. She'll be playing for Fenerbahce. That's next season. Gatti over to Satana on the baseline. Yomas with a strong rebound. Passes out to Palazoglu. Now, Hollingsworth again, this time fumbles the ball because Chinelli helped out and got her hand on it. 9 seconds on the shot clock. And they dump Isel Albin, and this time Italy defend better. Rest getting used to Hollingsworth. Gatti back to Chinelli. Little pump fake, drives in a little bit out of control and turns it over. Well, I think she was telling Rest that she wanted her to cut to the basket. She was going to pass it. Yilmaz inbounds the ball. Yilmaz missed, I think, most of the season with Galatasaray this season in Istanbul because of injury. And she's made it back now. Little spin, no good, and that doesn't happen often. She's a good shooter. Now Gatti. Over to Rest on the baseline. Nope. Rest has hit some shots from that very spot. Some important shots in this tournament, as has Chinelli. From the corner, Gatti. That was a 2, actually. She was inside the arc. Palazoglu for 3. Well, that's a bonus for Italy because Palazoglu was pretty accurate with those shots in Vaughn. Isel Albin running into the cameraman at midcourt. Spilling water on the commissioner. There's no way to make friends over there. Satana pulls up behind the line and drills it. And we've got a tie game, and Chinelli reached in to try to get the steal. Isel Albin drives, and Satana again. Now she's in the open floor. What's she gonna do? She's gonna take it all the way. Giorgia Satana and Italy have taken a 6-4 lead. Nice pass to Avegan, but she was kind of hemmed in by the players in the basket. Now Italy in the ascendancy. And the foul, using her elbow, Sazi Avegan. Well, Baha Kaglar, who's started most of the games, is now going to start, or rather come in. That was the foul. So Quanitra Hollingsworth is coming out of the contest 4 minutes into the first quarter. Satana with the inbound to Gatti. Satana for 3. Rest putting some pressure on Yilmaz. Sazi Avegan. Now Kaglar right off the bench. Air ball. Satana back to Gatti. Rest puts the ball on the floor and goes hard to the basket. She's not going to get that call because Kaglar was standing straight up, and Isel Albin charges. So very good defensive play from Gatti, who's had a bright start to the game for Italy. Not often that you see the Turkish guards kind of start this shakily. So advantage goes to Italy so far. And Yıldız Oglu decides to bring in Tunkler and Vadarli. Vadarli may be the best guard of all. In fact, she could be the best guard in the tournament, although I'm sure the French would say that that would be Céline Demer. Catherine Riss. And Catherine Riss gets the ball back. Zanoni. She bricked that one. Yilmaz. From up high, and we've got a tie game. Oh, Gaddy needs to know better than that. You can't telegraph a pass, especially if you're a point guard. But they get it back. Good hustle from Rest. And then Gaddy, the second straight turnover, she's going to have to come out. Right after I said she had a bright start. She's made a couple of mistakes. Koglar spins in the lane. Good block by Chinelli. Then up ahead to Rest, beats the Turkish defense. Well, Turkey caught napping. It's the first time I've seen Koglar swatted in this tournament. And that led to the Italian fast break. And now, even though Yilmaz had her feet set and nobody within a country mile, looked like she threw up an air ball. Gaddy, Chinelli for three. Count it! And Italy have gone back in front 11-6. Well, nobody's called a timeout, have they? Just substitutions. The Turkish players and Italian players heading over to the bench as if there's a timeout. But ladies, somebody has to call the timeout. You don't just take yourself out of the game. A little bit of confusion there. Koglar hands it off to Saziavegan. Turkey, see if that last basket has waken this team up a little bit. Dotto is going for the steal. Vidarli hands it off to Yilmaz, and she gets blocked. Well, Turkey right now are not at the races. It's the Italians. They're the ones that are wide awake. Nice entry pass to Rest. Chinelli passed up to three, floats in. I like Chinelli. She's played better as the tournament has gone on. Now Tunkler for three. Good! That's more like it for Turkey. Or Vidarli. No, that was Vidarli. Excuse me. She is the one that always will hit the big shot to shift the momentum. See how this impacts the game. And Zanoni just goes right down the middle of the lane, and Yildiz Zoglu is beside himself over there on the Turkish bench. We'll see that off, and he's going to make a change. Tunkler for three. Oh, that's two in a row now for Turkey. Got a 1-point lead for the Azzurri. Chinelli baseline, cross court to Dotto. Thinks about it, frees herself and puts up an air ball. And Ricchini's gonna call a timeout. The next opportunity. Ivegan left open for three. Good, that's three in a row for Turkey. They've left the sharpshooter wide open. Mental breakdowns, you cannot have them against a team like Turkey. They will punish you, and they have taken a 15-13 lead.
Prendendo, dobbiamo essere più aggressive, ok? Idem vale per quando fanno l'end-off, non stiamo a 2 metri distanti, stiamo staccando.
Bir şey değişmeyecek. Hakeme bakmayın, oynayın, kendi oyunumuzu oynayalım. Savunmayı 41 ile başlıyoruz, şimdi direkt 41 ile başlıyoruz. 41 ile.
Italia 13, 1 minute 45 seconds to look first. Italy 13 points. La Turquie est à 15, Turkey 15.
Well, play starts again. A very animated Roberto Ricchini talking to his Italian team, trying to get them back on track. Formica. And Zanoni, again, has a good shot, but doesn't come close to making it. Conclure. And Bagnara, who's come in for Italy, commits the foul. Veteran Raffaella Maschiadri coming in for Zanoni. Italy in a 2-3 zone. Hollingsworth sets a pick, and Vardarli throws it right into the hands, or it was going into the hands of Chinili, and she stuck her foot out and kicked it, so they turn it back over to Turkey. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Dalgalar, number 8, in for Turkey as well. Tunkler, good! Well, 4 3-pointers. Olga's out, but she saves it, and Italy get it back. Italy trailing 18-13. Bagnard from the corner, good! That's more like it for Italy here in the final minute of the first quarter. They joined the three-point shooting parade. Right now, though, the Turks can't miss from three-point range. They're 4 of 5. They've hit 4 in a row. My advice to them is to get a hand up in the face the next time they see one going up. And Chinili has to foul while helping. She has to foul Hollingsworth to prevent the layup. Hollingsworth makes the first. This very well could be the key player for Turkey if they're going to go on and get to the podium and maybe even win the gold medal. Hollingsworth. She's big, strong, skillful, and she just needs to be on the same page with her teammates. And certainly they've got a chance. They've got as good a chance as anybody, I think, to go all the way. Most people would say that France are the prohibitive favorites, but Spain and Turkey have been really good in this event. Maschiadri, Formica, and spins, and Hollingsworth rebounds with authority. 6 on the shot clock. Italy maybe a little bit too quick on the trigger there. Tunkler looks to make the pass out to Dalgalar. No, and Dalgalar misses. So Turkey have a 20-16 lead at the end of the opening quarter. Look at the three-point shooting. Turkey hit 4 three-pointers in a row after missing their first one, and then Dalgalar just missed the last. Italy 2 of 3. Turkey leading despite shooting 2 of 11 inside the arc. Look at the three-point shooting. This does not make for pleasant viewing for Italy fans, seeing those Turkish balls flying into the hoop like that from long range. Bagnara, good hands from Badarli, but she got a little bit of body, got a little bit of arm, and raised her own arm to say, I committed it, and I'm proud of it. Ooh, that said, looked like really the person that really got her was Hollingsworth. Looked like Badarli was doing a good job defensively there. Nice stroke from Dotto. Just 20 years of age. And both free throws, it's a two-point game again. Badarli, past first point guard, no doubt about it. And Kaglar goes up, fouled. Alessandra Formica, the backup center, coming in. She commits the foul. Kaglar's just 24 years of age. Formica's just 20 years of age. Second one good. Back to a 4-point advantage. Fassina, number 5, hands it off to Dotto. Dotto pulls up. Good! And Dotto's got her shooting boots on today. Tunkler. Badarli. 8 on the shot clock. Badarli. And the screen, or the pick. Here we go. Dalgalar 1 on the shot clock. Bad possession for Turkey. Shot clock violation. Great defense, especially from that player right there. Dotto reaching in from knocking it away from Dalgalar. And look at the coach appreciating the effort. Italy can tie it or take the lead with a 3. Fassina, shooting guard. Mascadri, she can uncork the long one. Mascadri drives in and knocks it at 22 apiece. Well, it's game on here in Lille, 22-22. And I think what you find with a team like Italy is, with so many young players, is they're going to grow in this tournament. Every game they get is so valuable for them. Tunkler from the left wing, good. It was only a 2. Bagnara, a lot of arc on that. Hollingsworth coming out. Palazoglu and Yilmaz coming in. Dalgalar also coming out. Udazoglu is not happy with Hollingsworth. Dotto into the lane. Followed up the shot. But Badarli now leading the attack for Turkey. Kaglar goes baseline. And good rebound from Formica up ahead. And Bagnara beats the Turkish defense. You just do not see this very often. That says something about Italy's guards. Well, even Rest was able to get up ahead of them earlier in the first quarter. Kanatez going to come in for Turkey. Yilmaz, nope. And Tunkler follows the missed shot but knocks it out of bounds. And Kanatez comes in. Gaddy going to come back in for Italy. Mascadri from the right corner, missed everything. Yilmaz on the baseline. Boy, she just doesn't have it today. She's not her normal self. Dato for three. I like how Italy are fighting for those boards. They're really matching Turkey. Oh, nice find inside to Panyara. Formica with the rebound and the block by Yilmaz. Palazoglu and Dato kicks it out of bounds. Well, good minutes from Dato, who comes out. As you see, replay. That last offensive set, good play by Turkey. What was Wabara talking about? Panyara also out. So Satana and Gaddy back in. Palazoglu for three. You cannot leave her open. You can't leave her open, folks. 5 3-pointers, but of all the players, for me, she's the one that really is money. Although she did miss one early. Formica. Albin's in for Turkey. Satana, 4 on the shot clock. Her feet inside the arc. Turkey looking to extend the advantage. Albin over to Palazoglu again. Well, they dodged the bullet that time. Ball goes out of bounds to Turkey. I'm surprised Italy continue to allow the Turkish jump shooter space. Could be a symptom of being tired.
Devi essere attento subito. Allora, se questa sta liberando il lato, l'abbiamo fatto apposta per fare questo taglio e liberarlo. E tu mi vai dalla palla.
5 points for Panyara. As you see, she's come out of the game.
1, 2. Stanno recuperando in difesa. C'è il posto in mezzo. Tu sei la prima, vai a difendere questo un attimo.
Almamız gerekiyor. Beraber rebound. Her rebound koşarsanız fast break pozisyonu var. Beraber koşalım. Beraber oynayalım. Dinle burayı. Eğer zone yaparlarsa line oynayalım. Haydi. Hadi.
Well, those 8 points for Tunkler. She's got a couple of 3-pointers. That's going to send Ricchini over the deep end, seeing his team give up a bucket like that on the interior, on the out-of-bounds play, or the inbounds play. Satana spins, tries to get some space. Facina, she saw the shot clock winding down and alertly launched it. And Italy scrap and get the jump ball. Back to Turkey. Kanataz couldn't quite bring it in. He's going to put Zanoni back in. The seam is coming out. Well, good pressure defense from Italy. They might get something out of this. No, they pull it back. Ress. And no stopping that low post move. That was impressive. Good footwork from Catherine Ress. Back to a three-point game. And what a strong move from Isel Alban, kind of cradling the ball as she entered the lane. And a three-point play opportunity. The Galatasaray point guard. Look at that. Six points, the advantage now, the biggest of the game for Turkey. Quietly moving further and further in front. Sultana trying to free herself. 5 on the shot clock. 4. Ress hits a cutting Zanoni. Beautiful play. Zanoni didn't make the shot. Good play by Ress to get the rebound. And Mascadri misses the wide open 3. Yilmaz for 3. Nope. Good hustle from Zanoni. Tell you what, Italy are hustling. I mean, you can't fault the hustle. It's given them some opportunities. Turkey not able to put this game away. Italy hanging tough. Look at that, 9 fast break points for Italy. Gatti. Offensive foul called on Catherine Ress. I think maybe because it looked like when she was setting herself to block, she raised her left elbow. Evegan for 3. And Alban with the rebound. It's always frustrating for a coach to see the smallest player on the other team get the rebound. Then maybe it's Palazoglu is the smallest, the second smallest. Palazoglu looks for space. Hollingsworth. Ress is going to sag and help out on Palazoglu. And Hollingsworth follows the missed shot. Italy thought about it. Mascadri up ahead of the court, but they didn't make the pass. Guarini's going to come in for Italy. The next dead ball. Gatti. Catherine Ress for 3. Good! Well, she had her feet set, and it looked good. And it was good. Back to a 3-point game. Turkey in front.
Switch niye yapmıyorsunuz ya? Ice spice yapmayın, switchleyin. Kısaları switchleyebilirsiniz. Şaziye, Tuğçe, Tuğba zaman zaman. Duydun mu?
Tucker with the 8 points. You see what has to happen when you've got a player that you naturalize and may not speak the language.
Rebound almamız gerekiyor.
She has to have a translator, Hollingsworth.
Stiamo perdendo parecchi rimbalzi, nel senso che lo sport, se prendiamo il rimbalzo possiamo dare in contropiede, adesso sbagliano qualcosa in più, mettiamo attenzione, allora dobbiamo stare più attenti.
Well, Catherine Ress was going to, I think the coach wanted Wabara to go in for Catherine Ress. but he couldn't get her out. She's got 2 fouls here in the final 2 minutes of the first half, so I think they're keen to get her out. And Turkey are going to try. Oh, and the offensive foul called on Hollingsworth. So instead of drawing the foul on rest, Hollingsworth actually gets the foul. That was interesting. Boy, it almost came back to hurt the Italians for not making that switch sooner. Satana looked to make that bounce pass, but she takes the jumper. Missed it. 1:45 to go in the first half. Satana frees herself. She knows she can sag a little bit on Albin. She's not going to take many threes. Can't sag on Ivegin. Ivegin's got the 3, but she missed it. And oh boy, Kanates had the rebound and put back, but she missed it. And then Palazoglu reaches in and fouls Gatti. And Palazoglu now has hurt herself. See what happened here. Oh, Gatti, as she went past, swung her left arm. Watch what happens to her left arm. Bam! Now, I don't think that was intentional, but Palazoglu is going to stay in the game, thankfully. .109 to go, first half, Garini. And Wabara sets a pick on Tunkler. And then Wabara gets it back to Gatti. I think Rakini just wants a couple minutes out of Wabara. Oh. Boy, Turkey's defense was ready for that. Gatti's made some questionable passes tonight. Now they've got 4 seconds left on the shot clock. So they're gonna have to hurry this up. Satana's gonna pop out and create, probably. Oh, Garini telegraphed it again, and it leads to the fast break. Just giving points away. 5-point lead for Turkey. .10 on the shot clock. Garini gets it swatted. Hollingsworth. And Garini's kind of hurt the Italians the last 2 trips down the floor. Final play of the first half. Will Turkey be able to hold on, or will... Nope. Well, we've got a foul. It's only the 4th team foul, so there won't be free throws yet. Timeout for Italy. Ooh, looked like she may have caught her in the face.
Zonsa eğer çok çabuk bir şekilde topu çevirelim. Nevriye sen böyle oyna, Q böyle oynasın. Birsel böyle oynasın. Tuğçe ve Meral böyle oynasınlar. Tuğba ve Meral. Topu verirsiniz çok çabuk bir şekilde. Olsak. Onlara ikinci hücum hakkı vermeyelim. Tek top olsun bu. Anlaşıldı mı? Eğer Birsel.
Sì. Mancano 10 secondi, ok? Non concediamo tiro da 3 e non facciamo attaccare con la mano destra, ok? Andiamo.
Well, we've got 10 seconds left on the game clock until halftime. Turkey, what player are they going to run? Starts with Vidarli. Chinili, well, it's going to be Vidarli takes the shot, no good. And that's the halftime buzzer. Well, Burkini's team has hung tough. Turkey, perhaps their least inspiring half of basketball, yet they still lead by 5. If you can win and win ugly, that's not always a bad thing. They have had those 3-pointers. 5 of 10 from three-point range, Turkey. Sultana wipes her brow, is headed to the bench. Rakini talks about the situation with his assistant. The Azure gonna go chill out for a while in the changing room. There you see the stats. Turkey a perfect 7 of 7 at the line. Rebounding is Turkey have been in the ascendancy, and otherwise a pretty even game overall. Of course, those 5 3-pointers for Turkey making a huge difference. Once again at halftime in EuroBasket Women Group E, it's Turkey leading Italy 34-29. And the leading scorers, Kunker with 8 points, Ress with 7 points. Stick around for a second half action. I'm sure there's a lot more thrills and spills to come your way from Lille, the EuroBasket Women.
qui s'investissent chaque jour pour le développement de notre sport. 5 trophées sont remis, femmes sur tous les terrains, pour récompenser des parcours, des projets exemplaires de ces femmes dans le monde du basket autour de plusieurs thèmes comme la transmission, la solidarité et la réussite professionnelle. Le trophée en forme pour gagner sera remis ce soir. Il récompense un projet fort d'une femme qui s'investit en faveur de la santé et de l'équilibre physique dans le basket. Alors je vais appeler pour en remettre ce prix aujourd'hui au Palais des Sports Saint-Sauveur de Lille, Michel de Messine. Elle est membre du jury des trophées femmes sur tous les terrains 2013. Elle est sénatrice du Nord et vice-présidente de Lille Métropole Communauté Urbaine, en charge des équipements sportifs et de la politique sportive de haut niveau. Michel de Messine est aussi engagé depuis longtemps pour le respect et le développement des droits des femmes. ainsi que pour l'accès au sport. Pour le plus grand nombre, je vous demande donc de l'applaudir, de l'accueillir comme il se doit, Michel Demézy. Notre lauréate, nous allons l'accueillir sans tarder. Elle s'appelle Kadidia Kouyaté. Elle est étudiante et stagiaire à la Ligue des Alpes. Elle a mis à profit ses études et son expérience du haut niveau pour montrer son programme récupération. Ce programme s'engage pour améliorer la récupération des joueuses et leur performance en encourageant les partenariats entre les centres de balnéothérapie et les clubs de haut niveau. Kadidia a convaincu le jury qui a donc décidé de lui remettre ce trophée ensemble pour gagner ce soir. Nous avons été rejoints par Jean-Pierre Soutin, le président de la Fédération française de basketball, que je vous demande d'accueillir aussi. Alors, Kadidia, moi j'ai envie de vous entendre, surtout que vous nous disiez que représente pour vous cette récompense.
Je suis très heureuse de recevoir le trophée. Et je suis désolée.
Elle est contente, voilà. Alors on lui remet ce trophée. Jean-Pierre Soutin, le président, avec Madame Michel Demézy pour Kadidia Kouyaté. Vous recevez ce soir votre trophée femme sur tous les terrains, la catégorie ensemble pour gagner. Et je crois qu'on va très très fort la saluer et l'applaudir. Félicitations à Kadidia Kouyaté d'avoir l'ensemble du jury femme sur tous les terrains. Merci président, merci beaucoup Charles et à très bientôt pour un Attention, on se laisse samedi à l'image de 14h.
gerekiyor. İlk ucumu şöyle oynayalım. Işıl buradasın. Bahar buradasın. Q buradasın. Şaziye böylesin. Meral böylesin. Işıl Meral'in tarafına geç. Screen'i kullan. Q, when they play pick and roll, you will step in here. Işıl direkt buraya pas at. Risk varsa Bahar dön Meral'e screen yap. Topu Meral aldı. Bahar burada. Q burada, Işıl burada, Şaziye burada. Işıl böyle git. Q, if they cannot pass, you play pick and roll. Böyle Bahar böyle gel. If you cannot score, after stepping on screen. And roll.
Yudizoglu drawing up the last second tactics for Turkey. They lead Italy 34-29 in this Group E game. Italy came into this with one win since their victory came against Sweden in the last round. Both teams advanced, scoring by quarter for both teams. Turkey won all three of their games in Group A, so they arrived with 2 wins. Wins over Montenegro and Slovakia. Italy starting things off. Chinili passed up the 3, stepped inside, hits about the 12-foot jumper. So that's a positive start for Rizzeri. And nice soft touch, but it's no good for Hollingsworth. Satana pulls up the line, that's off. To the left. Wide open looks. Dotto reaches in, anticipated, but couldn't quite get it. Sazia Vegan from the corner, good! She stroked that three-pointer. Dotto's pass out of reach for Chinili. Players switch now. Santana guarding Tunkler. Dotto sticks back with Tunkler now, and Santana's on Isla Albin. An offensive foul called on Quanitra Hollingsworth. So that aspect of her game she needs to work on. That's a couple of offensive fouls called against Hollingsworth tonight. Yep, she kind of slid in. Cross court. Zanone's attempt was no good. Albin shoots the jumper. She's passed first, but sensing the opportunity, Dotto drives in and blocked by Kaglar. Roberto Recchini's going to call timeout. Next dead ball. Dotto pressuring Tunkler. Tunkler thought about it and forced up a layup. Short jumper, rather. Now Dotto hands it off to Zanoni, who just missed the three. And Catherine Ress on the baseline, missed. Well, all you can do as a coach is hope that you can get good shots and then the players make them. They're getting the good shots, but they're just missing the shots. Now Kaglar, she's short, long rebound out to Ress. Mascadri going to come in for Italy. Boy, Isla almost had the pick. And she didn't have to pay the price for gambling because Dotto missed another open jumper. Albin looking to pass, gives it to Vegan. Back to Kaglar. Timeout, Italy. It's not going well for the Azzurri here at the start of the second half. Turkey starting with a 7-2 run.
Stiamo calando tantissimo di energia e subiamo, man mano che subiamo ci cediamo. Non siamo reattive e non attacchiamo, ma subiamo. Raga, siamo sotto di 10, non è che siamo sotto di 100. Allora, energia, poco tempo.
8 points Tunkler.
Oraya gittiğimiz zaman ilk ofens 4. Tamam mı? 4'ü
6
oynayalım.
rebounds Kaglar.
Haydi
Also
arkadaşlar.
that block.
Hadi kızlar, hadi bakalım hadi.
Applaudissements s'il vous plaît pour les Hurlants. Mesdames et messieurs, 47 secondes. 7, 7, 31 à la Tchatchi 41 et c'est le number 41.
Chance of Turkey as their team takes control here. They're up by 10, Turkey. And telegraph pass from Satana. Ress did what she could to try to get it back. Not going well at all for Italy. Kaglar goes baseline and blocked by Ress. Touch pass to Vegan, or to Yoma on the baseline. Now the lead has ballooned to 12. It was just 5 points at halftime. Catherine Less wide open. It's going to be a long night if Italy keeps shooting like this. Well, you got two choices if you got three choices if you're Ricchini, I guess. You can either continue to work and take the jump shots, as you see Kaglar passing and ending up with this Yilmaz shot. You can stick with the same group, let them shoot the jumpers. You can make the commitment to go inside and try to draw fouls, or you can bring in some new players off the bench. He's brought in Gatti, Bagnaia. They're looking for a change. Saw Cinelli trying to lobby her case with the referee over there, saying that maybe Turkey was fouling. 7 on the shot clock. Cinelli gets it in, tries to force it up. Cinelli just allowed Albin just to walk right past her. She was urging the defense to play D, and then she just let her go right past her. Turkey well on top now. Bagnaia for three. Wabara with the rebound. Of course, Turkey doing most of this with Hollingsworth on the bench, so it really hurts Turkey, or to Italy rather, to know that. Boy, they've just gone into the tank offensively, Italy. 2 points in the first 5.5 minutes of the second half. Albin, Kaglar, good. The lead, if you can believe it, now 16 points. And Cinelli puts up the jumper instead of driving in. Italy having to get back there, really struggling. I don't think I've seen them struggle like this the entire EuroBasket women offensively. They're just simply missing shots. Albin, Wabara reaches in and commits the foul. Ricchini gets a timeout. Another look at Albin and the foul by Wabara. So it's gotten out of hand here for Italy. They're trailing 47-31.
Anche adesso, battiamo, non c'è nessuno. Vado avanti. Vedete che stiamo facendo fatica a spingere. E allora andiamo più vicino, andiamo a attaccare più vicino. E poi non lasciamo andare. Non possiamo avere questo atteggiamento. Forte, finché abbiamo energia forte. In difesa,
There's the scores. Well, Yudizoglu has to be happy. I mean, it's gone from being a really tight game to a game that his team is well on top.
Okay, let's go.
Il reste 3 minutes et 42 secondes, 3 minutes 42 seconds to go.
So Albin at the line on that Wabara foul and takes the lead all the way up to 17. We have to really be mentally tough as a coach to endure this type of start as Roberto Ricchini has for Italy. On the plus side, if they were to lose this game, it wouldn't be the end of the world because they have that win over Sweden that they've carried into this round. To give them the advantage as well against Sweden if they ended up in a head-to-head. But, you know, if you're Italy, you need to keep playing well this time of year, this time of the tournament. It's not the first game. Maschiadri puts up a jumper, no good. Still only 2 points in the quarter for Italy. Hollingsworth into the corner. Turkey just whipping the ball around, making it look easy now. And they find Hollingsworth, and she just missed the easy one. Maschiadri drives in. She misses. Hollingsworth posting up, but Ivegin takes the jumper. Bagnard with the rebound, hands it off to Gatti. Six on the shot clock. Gatti wraps it around, and nobody was there. I think she was trying to pass to Formica, and Gatti is in pain underneath the basket. And she's limping. Watch what happens. She looks like she hurt the lower part of her right leg. Ivegin and Kaglar come out. Dalgalar and Canitez have come in. Look at that 15-0 run. Italy have gone ice cold. Palazoglu, the jumper. Ooh, Italy lucky to get away there. I thought that went off Maschiadri. Turkey's fans in festive mood with their team looking good bets to get a fourth consecutive win. Wabra. It's just a funk that Italy have gone into. 2 points, can you imagine? They've scored 2 points in 8.5 minutes of the third quarter. It's remarkable. Wabra puts up a J just before the expiration of the shot clock. Incredible, just 2 points. Darley over to Dalgalar. Did she get it off in time? Yes, she did. Point advantage for Turkey. Not sure if they gave her a 2 or 3 there. It looked like it was a 3. Bagnara drives, free throw line. Well, this will be a quarter to forget for Italy without question. Just 2 points. Palazoglu for 3. Palazoglu tries again. Another long rebound out to Italy. Out to Turkey. Another miss and another rebound for Turkey, and finally, so 2 points. 2 points in the quarter for Italy. One of the all-time lows. I don't know when the last time was that happened, or how long has it been since a team was shut out in a quarter, but that was almost as if it was game, set, and match. They have stretched a 5-point lead at halftime to 20 points with a quarter to go. But never say never. Comebacks do happen in basketball. And I'm sure Italy are going to hit the floor breathing fire for this last 10 minutes. If you look at that poor shooting from Italy, 10 of 41 now. Turkey have pulled off as well from long range. Italy just 1 of 15 from the floor in the third quarter. Now, again, it's worth repeating as you look at the scoring, okay, quarter by quarter. Italy have brought a win into this round. So it wasn't a situation of being desperate. And not only that, but Turkey would have been favorites to win this anyway. But nevertheless, you know, they want to go out and play well. Ooh. Nice play by Hollingsworth, rolling to the basket. What you don't want is an energy-sapping, demoralizing defeat. And the veteran, Catherine Ress, gets it up. So stops the bleeding, or interrupts the bleeding. Good defense from Dato on Badarli, as well as Satana comes up with a steal. You don't see that often, and that's almost sportsmanlike there from Palazoglu. And good defense. Now Palazoglu. Dalgalar, good. Jumper. Just a walk in the park for Turkey right now. They're leading 55-33. Maskadri gets the ball where she can't do anything because she's surrounded by red shirts. Look at that. Wrestling for the ball. Jump ball. Catherine Rest misses an open bank shot. It's tough to know what you're going to get with Italy when they play. I mean, they really put together 40 minutes of exciting basketball against Sweden. And the next game, they came out and played Spain tough for a half, if I recall correctly, and then kind of got blown out. And then against Russia, they played tough for all 40 minutes, but just at the end of the game, there was those dazed looks of, have we done enough to advance? Dalgalar with the three-pointer. Well, it turns out they did do enough because obviously Spain beat Sweden to create that tie. And it was on goal differential that they went through with Russia missing out. And Wabra, she's got an opportunity to show that she deserves some more playing time. Good help from Wabra, and Hollingsworth really went down hard. Watch. Looks like she just kind of fell back, lost her balance. Oh, I see. She felt Catherine Rest there, and then Rest moved out from under, and she didn't have that support that she thought was there, and she fell. But she's up again. Dalgalar for three, good. A couple of threes from Dalgalar. A couple of Dalgalar daggers. Although I think the daggers have been thrown a long time ago. Satana, jumper, mercifully. Thank you, Georgia Satana hits the long jumper. Darley passes to Hollingsworth. She took a hit from rest, but there's no call, and nobody boxed out Canites. Well, this thing really got away from Italy. It's incredible. Dato to rest. On the shot clock. Vidarli gets it to Hollingsworth, and Rest blocks the shot out of bounds. Hollingsworth checks out. That could be good night, Irene, for Hollingsworth. She looks pretty tired going over to the bench. Palazoglu, no good. Gorini comes into the game. Dotto. Satana. Well, I guess you could argue that maybe it's a good time to get all their bad shooting out of the way right now, because I think they could really catch fire now, and it just wouldn't be enough. They are getting beat 63-35 by Turkey. Vidarli. Oh, Dotto bites it. Fouled by Dalgalar. Here she is running up the floor. And it looked like she tripped over Dalgalar's foot. Dotto, the jumper from the free throw line. A rare sighting of the ball falling through the hoop for Italy. Chirac misses. Gorini just inside the line, hits another jumper. And Yıldızoglu wants to call a timeout. To disrupt the Italian rhythm that they haven't had the entire half. They hit a couple of shots and he calls a timeout. Turkey in command.
Aspetta, se facciamo due, quando facciamo il blocco sotto, subito ci giriamo per
cioè mi aspetta tra qui.
Facciamo lo più basso e ci giriamo dentro.
Well, as play resumes, Kaglar comes in. This is a short one, so Gonto tries to beat the Turkish team up the floor. Hasina misses a layup, and Rikini just turns around and walks the other way. Hasina guards Tunkler and fouls her as she gets through the lane. Tunkler was really the spark, I think, in the first half when Turkey got hot. She had a couple three-pointers and really kind of got them in the flow. Before that, they were struggling a little bit against Italy. In danger of playing with a little bit of fire. Russ's shot, not even close. I think Albin, we've seen some good minutes from her tonight as well for Turkey. Kaglar to Chirac. Ooh, they left her, so she takes it all the way. Satana puts up the three, that's good. Tunkler over to Vegan. Two seconds on the shot clock. I suppose if you're both of these teams, you need to take a situation like this and maintain your concentration, run your plays. You need to try to get rid of bad habits. Italy still have 2:51 to try to get some rhythm back in their game. But Turkey going to call timeout on top by 24 points. Maybe that's why he's calling the timeout, just to sharpen the focus a little bit.
Bahar sen böyle oyna, Naile sen böyle oyna, Meral sen böyle oyna. Ayşegül böyle oynasın.
Dalgalar's not had a bad game at all, has she?
Şaziye burada oynasın. Neredesin Ayşegül? Eğer gömüldüler böyle duruyorlarsa direkt Şaziye at, Şaziye atsın. Şaziye atması. Bana bak, şunu yapıyoruz aynı anda.
Well, Italy's back on the floor waiting for Turkey, and the referee has gone over to the Turkish bench to say, come on out, folks. So this is a play that they are going to, this is like a practice play. Come in handy later in the tournament when something's on the line. Gune is going to inbound the ball. Tunkler frees herself. Note that goes straight to Kaglar, who got a decent shot, and Sazi Vegan fouls Captain Ress. Satana works her way into the lane, gets the ball back, puts it up and in. 66-44. Tunkler now with 10 seconds. Short jumper, nope. And the fight for the board goes back out to Kaglar, and they get a new shot clock. Ivegan for three. And Rest drives in, contact. Gune up to Ivegan. And the ball landed in the drum section. La Bateria. Or is it El Bateria? Ivegan out. Maybe that's it for her today. Daugalar back in. Tough shot. And Daugalar has her pass intercepted. And Gunai fouls Zanoni. So good play from Gurini. There haven't been many in the second half for Italy, but that was one of them. The interception. 1:22 remaining. Gosh, this really just went from like a real back and forth contest full of tension, intensity, and Italy just really, Turkey just put this game away in the third quarter because Italy were basically couldn't shoot the basketball. It was almost as if they were standing on the beach, looking at the ocean and unable to throw the ball into the ocean. It was that bad. Four on the shot clock. Gune launches a three. Nothing but net. The outside of the net. That's not good enough. Okay, Gatti and Formica back in. Res out. Santana out. Well, Italy, you win together, you lose together, and I'm afraid tonight you're going to lose together. You lost together as well against Russia, but you were able to advance. But you're going to have to pick up your play if you're going to make an impact. Gatti, nope. Formica with the rebound. The final minute of the contest. Greeny gets the screen, whips the ball back over to Zanoni. Nope, air ball. And Gune, final 20 seconds. Playing itself mercifully out. Gune guarded by Gatti. Four, three, two, one. Tunkler gets an open shot, no good. 0.8 seconds left. Almost. And Gatti's long toss is no good. And the game comes to an end. Turkey decisive winners, 66-46 over Italy. And really the victory was more convincing. I mean, it was just, it's hard to say if it was more Turkey or Italy that was responsible for that lopsided result. I would probably say the latter, just because Turkey lost their confidence. Italy lost their confidence, their form, their shooting, everything in the second half almost immediately. And maybe the best thing to do is just to forget about it, go home, have some dinner, wake up tomorrow, look at some film, come back and practice, and get ready for the next game. For Turkey, that's 4 wins in a row. I think we could probably punch their ticket to the quarterfinals. So, happy days in Turkey, happy days in that man's home. He's going to celebrate, no doubt. Hard work for the Azzurri if they're going to join Turkey in the quarterfinals. They've got games coming up against Slovakia and Montenegro. Turkish fans full of joy. No gnashing of teeth on that sideline right now. really much you can say about the effort of Italy in that second half. It just didn't happen. Woeful shooting for the Italians. They were out rebounded. Turkey shared the ball. I guess you could say, well, they both shared the ball, but Turkey has a lot more assists because they were actually making some shots. Satana with 11 points. Dalgalar, it's hard to believe that she's the leading scorer with 10. But it doesn't matter who scores the points, just as long as points are scored. They've been shared tonight. There's the scoring. Tunkler and Albin just off double digits. Hollingsworth had 8, Yilmaz with 6. Satana with 11, Rest with 9, and Data with 6. So bright start for Italy, but they weren't able to do too much in the second half. Turkey remained unbeaten, and Italy have suffered a heavy defeat.
2.
Peut-être aussi dans l'ordre 34, 29 que le pays livre de